It's my feel-good breakfast show.
And just like that, we are back in the kitchen. Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We have really put South Africa on the map today, as if we didn't already know that. Nothing says South Africa like a smoky braai. And today we're giving a classic trout a little twist. Now we're pairing it with fennel and a zingy chakalaka butter that melts over the fish as it comes off the coals. Now we don't have a braai in studio right now, but this is the best we can do.
Yeah, we got a hot pan, the skillet is on, we've got the grid lines going. So this is pretty much going to give us all the heat we need.
That's right.
And it's kind of the closest thing to replicating, I'd say, an indoor braai almost.
That's
without
it.
logs and a fire.
I keep saying that's the next adult purchase that I'm going to make, a griddle pan.
Yeah, you got to get one of these.
I've got a cast iron now. I need to move into this space as well. So this is what the final dish essentially looks like. Delicious trout, onions, and of course that chakalaka butter, which I'll get into.
And the hero here, apart from obviously the trout, is the butter really, because I think that's what's making this a South African. This is South Africanizing it.
Yes.
You showed off chakalaka. You showed off a whole lot of the other ways in which we can incorporate more of these South African flavors. So I'm just going to put this here to hopefully inspire us to create something similar.
That's right.
Mzansi, as always, the recipe inspiration is on your screen. Scan that QR code, all the ingredients, we got you covered. So all you got to do is see if we can attempt to make this and see how easy it could be.
That's right.
So
I'm going to melt the butter a little bit in there to help us along. And then I'm going to throw some onions and chakalaka in, and it's going to mix it all together to get ready for our fish as well.
Nice.
Which will be ready to go on our braai.
Okay.
All we have to do is like snap our fingers and the kitchen fairies appear with fish. So
we have to say a little prayer for me. Kitchen fairies, please do appear. Where are they? Do we have to say louder? Kitchen fairies, please do appear. Thank you so much, Steph. And just like that, we have our fish ready to go. I think this thing is also super hot, so you're going to get a sear like no other.
Beautiful.
I'm questioning the step process here. Are we putting the butter on before or after? That's the question.
Oh, we can do both.
Because I know there's options on doing both. Sometimes some people like to almost encapsulate some of the moisture within the meat. So kind of creating a layer or a crusty layer on the outside almost creates that little bag. So let's try that out. Get a little bit of a quick crisp on this. I'm going to start with the skin side first.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going to be naughty.
Who taught you that?
Just to get a little bit of an extra cook on the meat side. Because I find that if I try with the meat first, it just sticks too much and I lose too much of it. The skin side gets crispy and does dislodge. I've got some salt and pepper in here as well. So I'm just going to lightly just salt this up. Actually going to use my fingers because some people think trout is already quite salty. So you don't want to add too much. Pepper really does balance it out. 100%. I love throwing pepper on at the end because it kind of really does like bring it together and takes that saltiness away. Just balances it out nicely. And I'm also going to just add a little drizz of olive oil to this. Just to make sure that... That's also
going to add some flavor.
Yeah, not to like dry it out too much, right? So yeah, you can hear the thing is coming alive. We've got a sizzle on this one as well. And I'm also going to, just on the side, while we can, just saute some of this stuff on the side here.
Beautiful.
I don't know what this is though.
Is it not onions? Oh, it's fennel. It's fennel.
Let me just make...
That's fennel.
That's fennel. That licorice,
yes,
just gets
exactly.
you. All right,
it also adds a freshness to the dish, but it's going to get charred. Add some olive oil on there.
Absolutely.
And then it will just
so it's almost like when you're making like onions and you're frying them up in a weird way. You can do that with the fennel as well. So I'm going to drizzle some of the olive oil just over there.
Beautiful.
And you can hear that this is coming to life.
That is sizzling away.
So as you can see, you can already see some of the first layer getting cooked up. And you don't want to cook this all the way through on the side because I kind of want to have some of that basking in the ambiance. So let's see if it's ready to... Yeah, guys, I want to show you the crispy side now. Let's see if the skin's going to show off.
Oh, I also like my trout or salmon like medium, so the middle can be a little pink.
Say no more. That's
no problem.
That's my vibe as well. I like it just a little bit al dente.
Al dente.
Just a little bit of that crisp. Oh, I almost lost my crispy skin. Come back. There we go. Look at that.
Oh, look at the lines.
We've got the char lines as well. So that's a win.
Beautiful.
I'm going to keep working my fennel over here. Whoa, watch out for all the splash. How's your chakalaka vibe going on
My
there?
butter is looking so fantastic. What I also want to do is add the fish in here with the
Ooh.
butter, close it up, and then put it in the pan.
And then we're going to do a
So
second
you
round
don't
of
even need to
baking.
cook it too
So I
much
think
in
this
there.
this is good enough.
Yes.
But watch out for the splasher because I'm going to bring
You
this
can bring
straight
it
over
through?
to the bring it straight over to the dish. I'm going to put it skin side
Do
on
that.
top
Oh my
again.
gosh, look how incredible that already looks.
And I think this is why you don't want to cook it through because it can finish off baking to perfection.
Absolutely.
Do we want to add some of the fennel
Please
as well?
do,
or
yeah.
keep it on the side?
You can definitely add some fennel in here.
Just be
Everything is going to
careful.
get the flavor.
It is piping hot. We got a lot of oil on this one, so I'm going to shake that off before I bring it over to your side.
Just put some
Look at
butter
us.
on there, put some fennel in
Look at
it.
us, just showing off.
Gorgeous.
Okay, let me pop that on the side.
And
just
that
for-
also, the smokiness is going to add some flavor to the dish
over
as
here.
well. Oh, you cooked that perfectly,
Yeah,
Ryan.
I've got a little bit of crisp, so keeping it tender.
Exactly.
The rest we can just keep for later.
Gotcha.
And voila, I think first step is done, huh?
Yeah, but then you're going to do it
Nice.
like this. Make like a fish parcel, you know?
Thank you. I'm just gonna, for safety, put that pan off because that is piping hot, and make sure we don't touch this one and keep it out the way of children. Maybe for kids, I'd say stay away from recommending them to cook this meal, but they can definitely prep it with you.
Yes.
They can do all the preparation, but
And
I
they
think
can eat it with you.
yes, they can. But I think with the hot pans and the oil and everything else, rather just get adults to stay and pay attention to it. But voila,
Voila.
we've done a thing.
I'm telling you, this is going to be ready in like 1.5 minutes because the steam from the pan, of course, is going to cook away. On the inside, you can hear it cooking away as well with the fennel. The smokiness is going to add deliciousness. The olive oil, all the flavors coming together is going to be fantastic.
Yeah, and a reminder, of course, if you don't know what's going on here, don't worry. There's a QR code on your screen right now. It'll take you to our landing page where all the recipes of today and for the week's inspiration will be there, along with guides on the ingredients, all the ratios. We've got you covered.
That's
So
right.
officially, if you were loving the Kamalo edition of the kitchen this morning, where Carissa has clearly showed off, well, you can do too. Just head over to our socials and head over to our QR code, and anywhere we've got the inspiration for you. Speaking of inspiration, it's going to be keeping coming your way right on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. I want to eat this. What else is there to look forward to?
I'm telling you, Joburg is standing on by because more entertainment is coming your way all around the realm of hip hop. So let's get into our fish, and they will definitely keep you covered with good music.
Right.
I'm gonna have
It's
a
our time now. Let's go.